Leilani, what's up? Can you pass my trash can over here, babe? Hello. Hi, guys. So, show notes are uploaded, but basically, guys, I am working on some stuff. And I thought, I haven't been here in a bit. Why don't I come on and hang out while I am working on that stuff? So, that's what I'm doing here. I'm sewing, making new things, and we're doing scrunchy lanyards with little key fob ends so that you can put your badge or your keys on it. It'll stretch like a scrunch. So scrunchy lanyards, those are coming new to the shop at some point. I'm finishing up some of those, and I'm working on some leather pouch zippy bags. Anyway, and I got a loaded bin, 209 items down there. Y'all go check it out. Get some of those goodies. Share the show. Matt, reach in that container right there and get a pair of earrings so I can do a givey. Hello, welcome in. Gonna run a giveaway, guys. Hi, CG. How are you? The giveaway that's going is gonna be for these earrings. One of them's twisted. Sorry. There we go. It's gonna be for those earrings, guys. So get in the givey. CG, I made a necklace. You should see it. Kind of made it thinking about you. So, you have been thinking about it all day. So, I made it with these sea-colored pearls, and it's just an over-the-head necklace. It has a couple of glass beads. It could be worn any way. And it just straight over the head, and all the beads are linked. Here's a slow-mo. Thank you. I enjoyed doing this. I could sit and watch TV and do the beads with the looper. So yeah, I'm going to put this in the bin for $30 for the beads because it's a lot of beads. And I guess technically if you had a smaller neck, you could double it, So, I don't know. Maybe somebody will love her.
Spearmint gum.
Huh?
Like spearmint gum.
What?
Like spearmint gum.
Okay. Let me get a measurement, guys, so when I put it in the bin, I know how long it is.
Double the friend.
So it's a 40-inch necklace total. Like it's 20 down each side. So we're talking 40 inches of goodness. And I'm just going to lay it out and take a picture because I don't have a thing bust big enough. But it's 40 inches total, and if y'all give me just a second, I'll put it in my bin. I have been working on scrunchy lanyards. My mom actually came up with the idea. She saw it somewhere and was like, oh, hi, Hometown. How are you? Guys, be sure to follow Hometown Crafter. She is an awesome friend and makes beautiful things with resin, and you guys need to follow her. Sea Pearls. That's what I'm going to call them. Sea Pearls necklace. Hi, Stancy. How are you? I'm putting it in the bin, guys, in case anybody is interested. And I can make custom necklaces. You guys can let me know what you're looking for if you want one. If you read the show notes, you're going to see that I am working on a few things that are going to be in the craft show. Mom and I are doing these scrunchy lanyards. They have a key fob end where you can connect keys or a badge. And then when you have it on, you can stretch it to use it. Okay, so we're doing these, and we've got a few of those. Those are going to be $10 on Whatnot. And you can come see us in person. if you want at our craft show this weekend. We may do them on special. These are the earrings in the giveaway. And my bin, which is right down here, fully loaded. How cool is that? And I'm about to finish the scrunchie lanyards, and then I have a stack of faux leather bags to make. So I'm just going to hang out, and I'm going to sew and make some little pouches. My little pouches will be similar to this, except the next ones will not be lined. I lined this one. It is in Quitman, Texas, at our housing authority association type thing. We have an HOA, and it's at our clubhouse. Should you go check?
Yeah, she didn't scream.
So anyway, I'm making some of these little bags. Oh, thank you, CG. You're so sweet. Okay, the necklace is in the bin. Put that over there. I did make a few new bracelets. I guess I could show y'all those real quick. Let me see those bracelets. So I made a few new bracelets. Here is bracelet 1. So cute, right? This one was a new wire wrap technique I had never done before. Oh. Leilani. Leilani, what would you like? Because I know you can't wear these. So this is a new wire wrap technique bracelet. This one, thank you. Another 2 pouches. Okay, CG. I have bags in the bin loaded, and if you're interested in one, tell me and I'll flash sell it for you so you get it a little cheaper. So this is a new style of bracelet. It is using briolette beads. They're really flashy. It makes a little bow in the center. I'm going to show it on the cone because you'll be able to see it better. So here is the first one. This one has a magnetic clasp and a chain for closure. You did. Yes, I said, what would you like? So there's that one. And then here is the pink one. Aren't they cool? So those are a new style that I kind of came up with the other night. So anyway, can you look in there, babe? I have a little container that has small zippers. It's like green, and it has small zippers. It's in a Ziploc bag. Okay, I'm going to pivot you guys this way so y'all can still see me because I'm going to be going back and forth. Let me get y'all displayed up at the top. I think Marty may come in. Somebody share the show with Marty. So I'm just finishing up these lanyards, and then I'm going to start working on those bags.
How small is the Ziploc?
It's not that small. You want a bracelet? Okay. I'll find you one. Bracelet. So if you take a 2-inch strip, yep, of quilt cotton that is 70 inches long, 70, and you fold it in half, and you use a 3/4 elastic of your choice. You can decide which one. And then you you make a tube with your fabric, and then you flip the tube and insert your elastic. And then you just sew the ends, basically. That's weird. Mom didn't get this one all the way to the end. So I have all these fun little things that are in the bin. And you guys are welcome to any and all of them. I decided to make a few leather bags because they're cheaper, you know, without a lining. And so I thought, well, I can make a few anyway, and we'll see. And I had some really cute faux leather, so. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome in. Trying to dig the elastic out of here, guys. So how is everybody? What y'all's not like? What you having for dinner? How you mom and them? I'm doing the stuff I always do. Crafting. Jennifer, what you making? Bless you.
Good to be blessed.
Tags. Ooh, so you're a junk journaler.
Ooh.
I make pages, friend. They are in the bin. A couple of my page sets are in the bin that can be purchased. And if you're looking for a specific digital, if you send me a message and tell me what you're looking for, I can make you custom ones. I do digital design. Hey, Jen! How are you? How are you doing, my sweet friend? I will be coming to see you tomorrow. Well, I'll probably get on if you have my bin updated. It'll either be at tonight or in the morning one. Y'all, if you're not following Jen's Closet that just popped in the chat, please give her a follow, especially if you like to do crafts with beads and acrylics. She has got some awesome stuff, okay? She gets the best acrylics, friends. Seriously, the best. And offers them at very fair pricing. So definitely give her a follow. Bookmark her upcoming shows. Jen, if you have a show coming up, let them know when. Her stuff is great. I buy acrylics from her to make crafts with, so I wouldn't steer you wrong, friends. You're so welcome. I am sewing scrunchy lanyards. Well, once I locate the elastic. 4 new boxes? Oh, Jen, I'm so excited. That's awesome, my friend. Hi, Nan. That is so awesome. Y'all don't miss out on those. You will regret it if you don't get in them shows. Y'all, I just pulled that elastic all the way out and let it go back in. One of these days, I tell you, one of these days. Oh. I have a craft show this weekend, so I'm making things. And I thought, why not come on? Because I have 209 things in my bin for sale. So if I'm on here, you can ask to see it if there's something you want. E103, the flower heart. Oh, thank you. Those earrings were a labor of love. Listen, I made so many earrings. How many was it that day, babe?
158 or something.
149. It was 149 total. That's insane, isn't it? I finally got the elastic. It's not winning. I'm winning. Let's just put a pin in it so it doesn't go through. Nan, what have you been making lately? Y'all feel free to tell us in the chat what you're making. If you're a seller, prop your shows. I believe we win at this together. I will always advocate and advertise for you if I can. And don't mind my wet shirt. I was washing dishes. I actually cleaned out my whole fridge before I got started. But I have to buy groceries tomorrow. And so it was one of those days. Babe, if I miss a comment, help me watch, okay?
Melanie said dinner and videos.
I understand.
Ann said she's been making pins and my woodcraft. I just did a 2-day craft fair at school.
Oh, that's cool. I do still have mixes, guys, but I don't have a whole bunch. So I haven't been doing like straight up mix shows. Because honestly, I just don't have that many. So at some point, I will get back to getting the rest of those sold though, because I'm not keeping them. Isn't this batik so pretty? Jennifer, CG, thank you for your bin purchases. I appreciate that, guys. If y'all have something that I know. So these are $10 on Whatnot. In person, I may do them a little cheaper, but I can't really afford to yet. You'll have time, friend. And the great thing is they last, you know? They do. They keep well, and they don't really take up that much space. It's not that big a deal to have the mixes. It's just taking the time to do the shows because they're a little messy. You know what I mean? So it's like when I'm doing a mix, I don't want to have fabric out for sure. Looky there. Isn't she cute? She has a key fob end, and you can attach your, well, I guess you could even put your badge reel right here too. Thank you, Rhonda. These are $10. Will you go tell Mom I need to ask her a question? Can she come here for a minute? I don't think she's like at work. She might be, but I don't think so. I need to see which ones of these my mom needs because I know she made some that were just for people. I don't have them in there yet, but I will run them. I just need to find out which ones my mom is going to use or whatever. And then I'll run the ones that are for sale because I have more. Why are you so obsessed with me? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for coming to my show. I am so blessed to have you all here. I will. She's supposed to be coming in here. We'll see. What'd she say?
She's being her minute.
Okay. She'll come in here in just a minute, CG. You'll get to say hi. She has been working. But she gets to do the craft show with me this weekend, so that's fun. And I think Landry's even going to bring some of her pins out, which is going to be a blast. If you don't know and you've never been here before, Landry is my niece. And Jennifer, if that was your first purchase with us, welcome to the family where we love you and Jesus loves you, no matter what. So this one is a lighter color batik. So cute. Right? She does a good job. Mom, I need to know which ones of these you need and that I can sell.
You can sell whatever you want. Oh. Whenever I go back, what we have, I'll take.
Okay. I just didn't know how many.
I know I need one turquoise colored one. That's okay. That's the one I do.
Then I'm going to hand you this as soon as I get it done.
That's what Nancy asked for. But there's a bunch of them that want them.
Yeah, CG wanted to say hello.
Hi, CG, honey. Love you. Hope you're doing good.
Oh. You don't think your mom wants? Rhonda said, "I don't think your mom wants that yellow one."
Those are beautiful batik fabric.
Is that one okay for her?
Oh yeah.
It just needs to be trimmed.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Just finished it. Okay, so let's look at the ones I have.
These things are awesome, y'all, and people are going crazy over them.
I told them Whatnot price was a little more than our in-person price because we kind of do that, but I was going to do them for $10 on Whatnot because I think they're fully worth the 10 based on, it's 70 inches of quilt cotton and a full yard of elastic. So here's number one, really cute, half blue jean, half buffalo check.
I love that one.
Nice length. I have a fat neck, so there you go. It's a good length on. So that's that one. Let me go back. Put a little quick listing. Girl, I just have always been thicker than a snicker. Tracy, how are you, love? It's so good to see you. Except I wish you were here in person. Just saying. Since I know she can be, right? Because Tracy lives close enough to me to actually be here for a show. I'm fixing to run these lanyards. Give me just a second, guys. I'm just putting a listing in. 1 to 3 stayed. And these sew up so quick. They were quite quick to sew up. Babe, do you see that Ziploc bag? It's down here and it has those Kuromi lanyards in it. Will you see if you can find it? It's behind that tote is the deal. So I'm making stuff, but I thought I'd offer it at kind of as I go, and I've got a fully loaded bin. They're right there, I think.
Here?
Yeah. Yeah, there's some of them. I was just gonna show this this thing on them. So let me display this, guys. Hold on. So I made some scrunchy lanyards. These take a lot of material, but they're totally worth it. Let me show you kind of what it looks like. So if you add a lobster, then it holds your ID. So that's how they look. This one is half blue jean, half buffalo check. And I'm just going to run them short, guys. Short auctions. Half blue jean, half buffalo check. Scrunchy lanyard. So when you have it on, you can pull it out and scan your badge, or, you know, what, even if you're volunteering at church on the greeter team, you could always put, thank you, CG. You could always put it on, you know, like whatever it is you're using. All right, next up is a turquoise batik. So I have, let me see how many. I have 3 total on the turquoise. This will be number 1. No, I haven't finished any bags yet, but I'm going to work on those 2 when I'm done running these. That's why I came on, was to work on stuff. They all vary a little bit in their scrunchiness. So that's a turquoise batik. Really cute. And it has a nice, like, brownish antiqued lanyard end. Thank you, Rhonda. Congratulations and welcome to our family where we love you and Jesus loves you. No matter what. I had to look at Matt so he would say it with me. All right, that is CG. That is Rhonda.
I say it in my sleep.
Everybody does that's been around for a little bit. All right, this one has a bright silver and the turquoise batik. Mm-hmm. What?
Something to write on.
You need a bag, mister. Thank you, CG. I appreciate you, friend. All right, so this one is one of the brown batiks that has pastel coloring. So it's brownish tan with a pastel coloring. I have one that's somewhat purple. I'll show it next, Nan. Here is this batik, and it is a legit batik. No, I don't know where it is though. Hey, Marty! Marty, if you want me to co-host you, let me know. All right, so this is the closest I would have to actual purple. So I have this one that has hearts, like multicolor hearts. And then I have this dark blue batik with purple. And I'm still pulling strings, y'all. So the hearts, I only have one heart. So only one heart running 15 seconds. Oh, you got it. I will. One heart. And these are just multicolored hearts. You got it, love. You bet. Thank you, love. Oh, okay. Well, I understand. That's CG's. Thank you, CG. All right, here is the light colored one again, per request. This one's nice and long, too. It's a little longer than the others, which is kind of cool. I like that. And you know, if you're a girl who, like, when I go to the grocery store, I have to hold the cart. You know what I mean? Because my back will hurt and stuff like that. So I rely on the cart. So this is a cool way to snap your keys, like your car keys on, and then just hang them around your neck. This is Nan. Thank you, Nan.
Nan.
Yes. All right, I also have this brown. Oh, see, that would be great. Tammy, thank you for the raid. Oh, my goodness, my friend. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do a gimme on this one, okay, for Tanny's raid. Tanny is an amazing seller. She has tons of beautiful fabric. If you're not following her, get your life together and follow that woman, because she is going to change your fabric intake life, okay? So this is a scrunchy lanyard. This is what I'm doing as the giving. These are brand new on our show tonight. I'm running what I have. I don't have a ton of them made, but I'm running what I've got. So this one is going to be the giveaway. It's part buffalo check, part blue jean, because every once in a while you just need something that matches everything. Okay? That's the giving. Going back to run. This is a batik. It has dots in different colors. Okay? If you want to know what would this look like with my ID on it for work, let me show you. So prepared, right? So prepared. So, if you put the lobster on your key ring and you added this, like say you were working the door at church, you were greeting at church, you could snap your little greeter tag right onto your lanyard, and it's beautiful and it matches whatever gorgeous thing you're wearing that day. So that's what these are. This one's running. They are super cute. They require about 70 inches of a quilt cotton. Rhonda, I have this one and one more. I have this one and one more. Thank you, CG. This is the last one of that kind of colorway, Miss Rhonda. I don't have a dedicated yellow one, but I have plenty of yellow fabric and can make them. And if you're doing, let's say you have a fat quarter, okay? Like all you have is a fat quarter. A fat quarter is going to make you one scrunchy lanyard. You're going to cut it in 2-inch strips. You're going to cut the 22-inch side. So you would get, no, you're going to cut the 18 side. You're going to get 9 2-inch strips and sew them together. And then you'll have enough to do one scrunchy lanyard. And they're very easy. They are tedious, but they are easy. Here is the last one of that color. So pretty. I think they're just really cool. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I would want to wear if I was going to wear one, right? I used to work at a hospital. I don't anymore. I work from home now. But when I worked at a hospital, I'm thinking I would have loved having this way more than, you know what I mean, than something else. So I have tons. I only have 3 left, guys. I only have 3 left. You will, girl. Look out now. And I will take orders for these. If you know, like, hey, I'd like to have one that's, now I will tell you this, if I'm using Kaif or Tula or Tilda, which is, I have cut down my fabric. So I don't have a lot that's not premium anymore. But if I'm using something that's a premium higher end quilt cotton, they're going to probably go up to 15 so that I can cover the cost of the fabric. Because that's just the truth of it. This is another batik. Purple, gorgeous, teal color. Absolutely gorgeous. Mom did a good job picking these batiks. She picked them all out and they're just really cute. I got to make one of these for my sister. I have a little sister that's an RN and I just think she'll really like one. And they're so fun. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. I appreciate you. I have one more in that color, guys. One more in that color. That one's going. They are super fun. I'll give you that. They're super just, I don't know. They're just really cool. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. It is for this one. So don't forget to enter that giveaway. Hi, Southern Gal. How are you, love? Here is the last turquoise blue green. So it has a bright silver and it's a turquoise blue green. And it's going now. And these are Any Lux, congratulations, love. This one's coming to you. Yay! Ah, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Okay. So those are the only two. Just around. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, listen, it's loaded. These are the only two I have left. If somebody wants one, you'll have to let me know. And I'm gonna, like I said, tonight is about making and selling. And I've got some small bags. This one is the last one, and it belongs to Rhonda and Rhonda are those two. Yep.
Awesome.
Dr. Cooper, welcome. Like Sheldon? No, I'm just kidding. I know you're not. But if you are, hey, I like your show. This is the giveaway. And any Lux. Got it. E-N-N-Y, Lux. Okay, so check this out, guys. I am making these little pouches. These are $8. They're just faux leather. Rhonda. So faux leather. This one I made last night. And I've got all these faux leathers. They sew up pretty quick. And so I'm going to start making these and chatting with y'all. And y'all can check out my bin. And then when I get a bag finished, I'll run it. Because that's kind of what I had planned to do tonight. I have some small zipper. And I was like, what can I use my small zipper for? I can use it for these little bags. So they're just like a little cosmetic bag. I'm not lining the inside because the faux leather has kind of a, I don't know. It's like a, she went back in her room. I think she might be doing some work. I'm not sure. Wait, I said I was going to use these. Do I don't have no zipper heads for these? Oh, that's sad. I'm going to have to use big zipper. Not big zippers, baby.
What is the big pearl?
It is zipper. Are they still in there? Are they out? They're right here, I think. No. That's the special ones. They're in that white container. I think they're in the closet. They might be in the top of the fabric. That black fabric. Still. CG, I will send you a message and put her number in there so you can text her if you want to. Because she's always up for a text message. So I'll show y'all the prints if y'all want to see them. I have the Toy Story gang. This one will be a small bag. I have pink plaid. Purple plaid. Wednesday Addams. Really cool floral. Another beautiful floral. Look at this. This is like embroidery cats. I'm going to do these at $8. Did I say 8? Yeah, I think I said 8. Yeah.
I don't see any zipper heads in there either.
They're in that little container, but they're in the box with the fabric. It's just in its own little zip Tupperware thing. Okay, so cat. You want cat. This one. I have plenty of the cat. This one's going to have different leathers. That on one side, that on one side. That one. It's in there, babe. It's just stuck down. It's a decent size. You got it, Tracy. I don't have any religious vinyl. I need to get some. I'm sorry, Nan. I just don't have any. I could make a bag with like a DTF on it. Because I have some small, like pocket-sized ones. It would just have to, it'll need to be next week. I'm waiting on foam to come in. I have a Betty. And then I have, this is one side. Okay, Miss CG. And this is the other.
Two cats and Betty.
And then I only have one Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes, and that's the only Betty I have. NBC, you got it. Okay, so you want two cats, CG, and a Betty. Nan, you want the NBC, and Tracy wants the Western. Got it. Kitty cats. Now I have more kitty cat. And then I have some solids. I just didn't. These are just the things I had out pulled to make. I was like, why am I not showing? I do have this shiny pink. Dark leather. Let me show you the one I have.
Oh. Robert Redford leather.
That's the one that, I also have bees.
Now it's called the flowers.
This?
Oh.
I already got one out for that. Okay. I think I have enough of this leather to do one. Yeah, I do. I have this dark. Don't I have a bolt like this?
I don't know.
I was pretty sure I did somewhere. All right, so let me get started here because these don't take long. They're quite quick. Two, okay. In addition to the others, also CG. Matt, how are you? She said. Nan said, wants to know how you're doing.
Oh, I'm great.
All right, I've got dark right here. You can pivot that this way if you want, babe. Hold on. I mean, don't make them sick, but.
Since you said ho shopping.
Oh, I got you. I'm with you, honey. I understand that completely. It's easier to get it, you know what I'm saying, ahead and be done. Because, man, it's a lot when you know, especially when you have several. And most of us do at, like, this juncture of our lives, right? Like, most of us do. mess over here. Maybe Miss Marty will co-host at some point, so y'all aren't bored while you're watching me sew. I can't imagine it's all that entertaining to. Oh, I gotta make sure this is directionally. Yes. You helping me watch for comments, right? Guys, don't forget the bin's fully loaded. If you're just now getting here, we have a fully loaded bin. So the most important part, in my opinion, on these is making sure when you lay your zipper in and you do your top stitch on your zipper, that you get the little piece of leather folded over. Because the leather is somewhat pliable, but it's also the stability of your bag. So, now that I have it installed, I'm going to put my zipper head on. I'm telling you, these sew up so quick, guys. That's why I can afford to offer them at a low price or lower than usual. I'd love to. I'll show y'all tonight. I don't mind. So any size bag you use, like, so I won't do it on this one because I've already done it. But on the next one I do, I'll take y'all through the steps. It's not at all hard. To me, bag making is very basic. It's just a matter of getting comfortable with your zipper, because everybody has zipper fears, right? Like zipper phobia, is that what we call it these days? So once I have my zip in, all I'm going to do is just fold the bag together. I'm just going to go stitch it all the way around. Now, if you are using zippers that are not easy to just pull open like that, then you probably want to have your zipper open. And guys, you can totally do more to this. You know what I'm saying? Like this, at this stage, you could add a decorative piece of trim or lace. You could, I mean, this is where you could really do a lot to your bag, because ultimately you've got a little pouch and you're just about to kind of make it a pouch. So once you've sewn this, the box, you're going to bring it back to your table. You're going to cut your corners out, sew your corners, and then you flip your bag. It's literally that simple. Like, so let me bring you over to the machine. You're going to move, guys, so don't get sick on me. Whoa. Sorry, doing these on the fly is a little bit. Could you add a middle and divide in it? You could. That's a little more complicated, but you could. Can I tonight? No, I don't have the stuff. It would have to have a liner. When I do the zipper, I'm using these number 5 zippers. That's the size. So the way that I do it is that I push it in. Okay. You either want to push it all the way in or push it all the way out. So the first thing I'm going to do is sew my bottom, because that just gives me the stability for the bag. So when we get to that zipper part, I'm going to show you again. And I have my stitch length on like 4, because I don't want it to be like super tight stitch. And I don't use walking feet for anything. I have a really good machine. She's kind of beastly. And so she'll just do anything I ask her to. So I just kind of roll, you know? Did you see my message? No, I didn't, Rhonda. I'm so sorry. My husband will go back up and look. My phone's right there. So I'm just going up one of the sides. And what I've done is, because this is the inside of my bag, I'm just pulling my zipper and letting it come as much this way and flattening it as I can. When you get here, guys, you're going to have to work it through. This is where it helps to have a stiletto. Once you get to your zipper, you're just going to go back over it a few times so that you know you got it. And I actually even broke my thread. Go figure. But this is why I can't tell you that I'm doing everything right. I'm just doing a technique that has worked for me for some years now. Does that make sense? Like, it may not be the accuracy in sewing, but it's what works. Which one did she want?
She said I need a bag for the car that would hold my cell and a chunky eyeglass case with a Velcro loop.
Okay. I will work on that for you, my friend. Do you have a preference on what kind of color or anything? So on this side, because I'm right-handed and I just like for my stuff to be on this side of the needle, like I could go down here and run up, but I'm just going to flip my bag and sew from the zipper down, because it really doesn't matter whether you're sewing at the zipper first or not. It's as abrasive, so... I'm making a little pouch. We're going back. Sorry, I have to hold y'all like that so I don't make anybody sick.
She said interior is gray. I love florals.
Interior is gray. Okay. Perfect. I have really pretty fabric, especially florals. So, hi, Reva. So, what I'll do is send you some options, and we'll do some more talking in a message, so that because it's not one I can make tonight because I don't have the foam to do it with. All right. So now I just need to cut corners in this pouch. So corner cutting is, I mean, I don't know how much of a science it is. You have to think about the size of this bag and how much you want to, like how squatty you want it to be, because ultimately that's what's going to decide this. Because these bags are small, I'm going to go with just a 1-inch corner, because ultimately last night I cut these on 1 inch and they came out pretty awesome. You know what I mean? So I think 1 inch is probably the best. And honestly, that is how you decide things like this, guys, is you do what looks like it's going to work the best, right? Like, in my opinion. All right. So I line up this box right here is 1 inch. I line up that one with this side seam. I line up this one on the bottom. Everybody tracking?
There's Jan Wellman.
Hi, Jan. And then I'm just going to trace this corner with a pin, because it really doesn't matter. It's going to get cut out. You're not going to see it.
Leilani shared your show into your show.
Well, you're awesome, Leilani. What would we do without you?
She shared your show to you.
Oh, good.
That's what I meant to say.
Well, she probably shared it to our group chat. All right. Then we're going to put this one with that seam, this one with that one. And again, we are cutting on these lines. So now we have 2 squares. So Now I'm just going to use my scissors and cut it out.
I'm using those.
Because I don't like to cut leather with my gingers. It dulls them. And these are, you know, Temu. Fab.
Like,
These are like Roger Rabbit scissors.
those are like prop scissors.
They're actually pretty great on like foam or leather or something. They work great.
I was trying to think of something.
All right, so now that I have the two corners, I'm going to grab a couple clips because I'm a clip girly. I am not. I don't use devil sticks, aka pins. I'm going to open my zipper up because now I have my seam in place and it's not going to go anywhere. Put my hand inside. Open that corner up. Guys, I cannot tell you enough how important it is to set this corner with a clip before you go to your sewing machine. Because when you go over there, you're going to be messing with it and manipulating it, and you're going to get this line out of straight. And if this line isn't straight, your bag is going to look funny. Like, not funny, ha-ha. Funny, ew.
You know what you are?
What?
You're the Robin Hood of sewing.
Am I? Why?
Because you have those scissors.
Once you've set one side, your other side's going to set a little easier. Especially when using faux leather, I recommend that you flatten those seams, one way, one the other on each side because it is already thick enough. So I'm going to put that clip on. Now I have got it clipped on both sides and we're going back to the machine. Oh my gosh. Sorry, y'all.
Whoa.
My tripod.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm so sorry.
Cool.
Oh my gosh. I hope everybody's okay. Nobody passed out, right? Okay. So now we've got clips. Now we have clips on both ends. This is what I'm going to tell you. This is why I said this. Sometimes you're going to have to really mess with your bag to make it fit under your foot. Okay? Because I don't have like the throat on my machine's not huge, so I don't do anything on that side. So you just need to back stitch a little at the front and the back end. Pull that clip. Make sure, remember, when you're going through, if you need it, use your stiletto to get it to go through. It was only an avalanche. So then you have a stitched corner. So now we're going to go to this side and we're going to finish out this corner. I need to nest these seams. I didn't get it right when I had it over there. All right. So now we have sewn. We're going back to trim. Remember not to cut your seams, but do trim your leather because leather is stiff, guys. And if you don't trim it out, it's going to be harder when you start turning. So you just want to get that extra out of the way. So cut it nice and scant against that seam. And you can see that my stitching, this is the top side. So it looks fine, but it does and this is probably just my machine, but it does loop a little. And I think some of it is the leather. Some of it is I don't use a walking foot. It could be a lot of things. All right, then we're just going to turn our bag, which is the fun part. If you have arthritis, I recommend grabbing a heat gun or a blow dryer and just putting it inside this for a couple minutes because these are hard to turn unless you kind of heat it up. Now, I don't have too much of an issue, but it does help to heat it up, and I learned that from Lynn's Handmade Designs. On leather, it's really important to kind of get your full poke there. So just work on it. Take your time. Don't rush it. Get it worked out. Turn your zipper piece. Give it a good, nice, full press. And just like that, you have a mini pouch. And that's what it looks like. You're so welcome. I'll have Matt take a picture of this and make a listing, and then he'll put it in the bin. You can just grab it out of there. You can use my phone to do that. All right, what's next? Nan, was that your only one, right?
Also, Bangladesh said don't use this soil.
Well, I'm just saying to push it through. I'm not saying like, you know, don't poke a hole in your bag. Tracy, you want the Southwest and the leather? You don't want me to do all leather, right? Sorry.
Shazam.
She might not still be in there. I don't know.
You want me to put it in the bin?
Mm-hmm. Put it under Nan. It's hers. I don't think she's here. She may be gone talking to Charlie.
Charlie?
All right, I'm going to go sew this one. You guys can see.
How much? 10? 8? 8?
Yes. That's what you told me, isn't it?
I don't know what I'm supposed to say. What's the shipping?
Hey, that covers. Oh, 1 to 3. They're small. Very small. Hello, Tracy. Welcome to our show. Check out the show notes. That'll kind of tell you what we're doing. Everybody just put in orders for bags or pouches. I do have a non-slip foot on my machine so that it doesn't stick on the leather because it will stick. Huh?
I pinned it.
Thank you, Nan. He pinned it for you, love. Marty could have came on and sorted live and let them bundle.
I think she came back in here.
Marty, are you still here?
I am, she said.
If you want to sort live, you can. I promise, it won't hurt nobody's feelings. I think it's fun watching me. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Rhonda. I also do shows where I make jewelry, and like keychains and stuff. I've been doing that for a while, and so I come on and do make and take nights where you can request jewelry to be made, because I love to make things for people. I just do. Hi, Brittles. What you doing? I was gonna lose that.
Yeah, she bought some earrings too.
Oh, thank you.
The Monstera leaf ones.
Oh, those are cool. There's a lot of cool earrings. Honestly, like, that's why I haven't, that's why I made new ones for the show. Hi, twin mom. Did Marty answer me?
She said she was here.
Okay, I just didn't want to ignore her if she wanted to come in. I used to sell fabric, but I bought a house, very beautiful new house, and I don't have room to store fabric anymore. I just don't. I have enough room to keep the fabric that I use, but not really enough to store it.
Southern gal.
Huh?
Southern gal.
Hi, Southern gal. She was here earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
I missed that part.
You did. It's because she's important to me. That's why I know. I'm just messing with you.
I don't even think she knows I live here. So that's okay.
Whatever. Matt, Southern Gal has made you specifically a bag before.
Oh, I met you.
What? What was that? Okay, no problem.
Well, I'm just finer than frog hair. Brittle's house kind of was.
Well, that's kind of her.
That's 2 in one show. I should come in here more often.
Boy, I tell you.
It's baseball season is over, so I don't have nothing to do anymore.
There's no baseball game to watch, so we get the pleasure of Matt's company. Do y'all like how I'm using a pen that I haven't finished yet?
She says she's good for now.
I saw that. I feel bad.
I was using that pen the other day. Same one.
I might have broke it. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it now.
Mom said to quit showing them how you do things. She texted me.
Whatever.
Yeah, she did. She did. Tell her to quit showing them how to do things.
Whatever.
Or something. I don't know.
Mom's a hot mess. They buy them from us. I'm not worried about it. I hope people do craft them. I hope y'all are inspired.
Uncle Steven.
Hey, Uncle Steven.
Steve wouldn't ride all day.
Poor Pete.
Oh, poor Pete. He's in heaven.
No, I know, but you know. I'm just going to cut off some of the excess before I go do the corners because I don't want to I want it to be nice and clean and able to be finished and turned. All right, let me find my corner clips.
It looks like what kind of bag are you making?
It's just a little faux leather pouch. Just a cute little faux leather pouch.
No, it's only 7:30.
I know. It feels like midnight. It's as black as midnight out there.
You could go eat hamburger. Of course, we can go anytime because Whataburger's open all the time.
Mm-hmm. Now, I was doing something and not talking about it, so let me talk about it. This leather is not quite as stiff as the one I just did before. And this seam, when I nest it, the bottom part goes this way. So I'm going to nest this one to go the opposite way because it's going to provide a little more stability in that bottom stitch. Does that make sense? I got to plug y'all back in.
I know the first night of time change, Risa was in here doing something. I said, well, surely she'll come in here in a minute when I go to bed. And it was like 8:30. It's like, I can't go to bed this early. I'd wake up at midnight. What are we doing? Who's coming over?
Matthew was so cute when he was little. Saying that, you know.
Mm-hmm. Because we were always doing something.
We were in ministry. We basically ran our home church. Yeah, we were always doing something. As my mother says, I'm a very messy seamstress, so give me a second, guys. I'm going to clean my mess. I get anxious when I'm on thinking that I'm going to bore y'all by just doing stuff that's routine, you know?
Evidently they like it.
Alright. All the threads. I've found that if I stop and clean stuff up a little bit, I don't quit sewing as soon. Because I get less overwhelmed.
A lot of times repeating helps me remember.
Awesome.
And Leilani said she's not bored.
Good. Figured I could count on her.
Because pooping splinters hurts real bad.
Matt.
What?
Don't say stuff like that on my show. Will you check Tracy Thomas in case she's not here so she can see her bag? Again, guys, pro tip, if you're just getting here and you didn't hear me say it last time, or you've been here and didn't hear me say it, if you're working with leather, you have arthritis in your hands or lower mobility than normal, you can use a heat gun or a blow dryer, heat up the leather, and it is easier to turn. When you're doing some bags, it makes a big difference. Oh my gosh, this one is so pretty. Look at that. Came out really nice. And they all vary in size because the leather is just different sizes. So sometimes they're bigger, sometimes they're smaller. And like I said, that leather is softer, less, it has less of a stance than this one. So CG, if you do your bags total leather, they might be a little less standy-uppy. That's a great term, isn't it?
I like that. That's
Woohoo! Standy-uppy.
Imagine those ones right there.
Yeah. I gotta get my cat roll out here.
See what I said in the car?
What?
The word fun.
Funner. Jordan would cringe. Standy uppy. It's a good one, right? I got plenty cat though.
Standy uppy. Standy uppy, yuppie. I'm hungry. I'm starved to death. So hungry I can't sit here.
Did you just say you're so hungry you can't hear?
I said I'm starving to death.
You've never been that hungry. Alright. Let me do it this way.
I think she's taking a bath.
Sounds like it.
Her bag is in the bin.
Tracy Thomas, if you're here, your bag's in the bin. If you're not, your bag's still in the bin.
If you watch this later, like tomorrow, your bag's in the bin.
Yeah. You can get it when you're ready, my dear.
If you watch this show on Friday, your bag's going to be in the bin.
Alright, got those evened up. Those are good.
Hey Tracy, it's Saturday morning and your bag is still in the bin.
It won't be. She'll get it by then. I guarantee you she's just on the phone.
I bet. I'm just being stupid.
Tracy gets phone calls.
What's that like?
I don't know. Nobody calls me, which is not... Well, Tracy calls me.
Yeah. It's currently Sunday, October 14th, 2047. Your bag's still in the bin.
Brittles, I think the only thing I have for you in a bundle is your backpack thing. Dangle. The ghosty.
Yep. Taking a quick bath. I have a horrible headache.
Mm.
Hey, yeah. Well, I got a new phone, so they don't call me anymore. It's great.
Gonna run that again. Alright, that bag's squared up. That one. CG, we have 2 cat bags, a Betty Boop, and 2 leather. Oh, thank you. She's had a cold. Mystery. Oh, that's right. You did. You want me to send you? You want a 5-piece focal? Oh, I'm sorry. I know it's been awful. Just one. You want one 5-piece focal, right, Brittle?
That'll be $50.
Hush your mouth right now. It's crazy.
So $10 a focal.
He doesn't make the prices around here.
Oh, we all know that.
Yeah, they're gonna be cute. They're adorable.
Or the giveaways, or whatever they're called.
I'm not gonna do.
I've been permanently banned from doing the reward program.
Yeah, well, I forgot to even set it up, and I didn't get it set up by the deadline, so we don't even have rewards going, which I feel horrible for. But
Well,
I mean, what can I do? You know, I didn't get it in, and it is what it is.
Run your stuff cheaper.
I am. I'm running bags for $8. That's pretty stinking cheap, babe.
Buy 5 bags and get 1 free.
That is not what we're doing.
If it was my reward, we'd be buying 5 bags and getting 10 free.
Well, when I send out, I'm probably going to do coupons for like buyer appreciation this year for like a year. I'll probably do like my top 10 buyers will get a coupon code or something like that. And so anyway, that's going to be a thing. So there's that. There's that. Did CG answer me?
No.
Okay.
Black or leather bag for me +1.
Black or leather bag for me. Okay.
Whatever that means. That sounds like a riddle.
Black or leather.
Brown leather is okay.
I have a brown or blackish dark floral that would look really pretty with that. Like this on one side and this on the other. And then I have this one that's like dark. It has honeybees on it and glasses of tea. It would look good with that too. This way. I missed a drawer in here.
2 for tea.
Oh, I do have so I have a black tone CG. I have this blackish with cactus, no bees. I have cacti, which would look cute with that leather, like dark color cacti. And then I have a ton of animal print, but you know me, they're all bright. Go figure. I've got that, which is black. Let me see what these are. Oh, look, more bright. I got Barbie. I do have a white. Oh, I have that. Oh, look. I got traditional leopard print.
Second down.
Okay. What's funny is I have more faux leather somewhere. I just don't know where it is. These are like small pieces. And that one's just not thick enough. Okay. That one? Or was it before I started putting those on? Because this could be 1, that could be 2. Or that cactus, or was it one of these two, love? So animal print or cactus, and then top or bottom. If that makes sense. Unless I'm totally off, and then just let me know. Leopard.
Dark flowers.
Okay, this leopard.
I think she wants this flower.
And this flower with the leather.
Yes.
This flower with the leather. Okay. Let me get this piece cut so I know. Okay. That with the leather. This with the leather, right, on one side. And then what are we talking about lime green? Because I'm lost about lime green. Is it the cacti? Okay. Do you want the bag just solid cactus? Or do you want it paired with the leather? Solid cactus. Got it.
I don't think so.
Oh, she hadn't said yes again? Okay. Well, let me know. Alright, so then I'm just going to put this in the trash. And I'm just going to give us a nice little slice on this.
Leather is number 3.
Huh? I'm lost again.
Leather is number 3.
I'll confirm in just a second. Okay. So for this cactus bag, you want the cactus on one side, the leather on the other? Okay, so cactus on both sides. I mean, obviously it'll be flipped, but cactus, cactus. And then these are both with leather on one side, right? These two. This is pretty fly for a cacti. See what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so funny.
She said, yes, good plan.
Okay, sounds good. Now all I gotta do is just cut my leather. Cut them rough and then square them up.
You gotta be a little more rougher than that.
Alright. So first off, let me square this up.
I'm starving, but I'm scared to eat.
You'll be alright. You can't just not eat because you had almost had a blockage. You didn't actually have one.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Well, I mean, it came out though. Wasn't like, you know?
Yeah.
You didn't have to like go in or anything. Matt had a little scare with his stoma. He did not digest his food as well as we had hoped the other day. So Aw.
Oh.
Oh, good. I'm glad he did. I know that's been really tough going through that. I'm glad that he's okay, though, Brittles. So glad.
And fiber gummies.
Mhm.
And I'd eat a bunch of those, and I just would not be fun.
You like gummies too much to eat fiber gummies. I think Haribo gummy bears serve as fiber gummies if you eat enough. The sugar-free ones based on the reviews online. Have y'all seen those reviews? They are so hilarious. Go look up Haribo sugar-free gummy bears and read the reviews on the Big A. I'm telling you, it is entertaining.
What's the big A? Oh.
I'm not supposed to say stuff like that.
Thought it was some kind of website. So I got another one. You can go. TV's here.
Awesome.
So I'm here.
Awesome. I am working on her. Always square up your materials, guys. It's just a good thing to do. Nothing's ever perfect, but you can be, as accurate as possible. With a cutting mat and a rotary cutter, there's no reason not to have a square bag. Once I square one piece, I just lay the other piece on top and square it off. That's pretty much good. Is anybody traveling for the holidays? Thanksgiving is like my favorite holiday. The food. I'm actually having Thanksgiving at my new house.
Yep.
The whole fam bam's coming. Well, Matt's family is coming. I think my sister, I hope. Alright. Now we're gonna get zipper heads on, and then I'm gonna go to the sewing machine. Wow, we got 8 people still. We're holding strong tonight.
Yep.
Y'all are the best for staying here. Okay, let's have some conversation. So, what is your best Thanksgiving food?
Green bean casserole.
See, there are so many for me. It's so hard. I really like deviled eggs.
I like mashed potatoes.
I really love dressing. My mama's dressing. I'm not too big on just anybody's dressing. Let's see. My granny used to make chicken and dressing. You'll be going to Tennessee, Florida, the week of the 16th. Aww. But you'll be back. Oh, cool. So you'll have Thanksgiving, I guess, there with your brother and your mom.
Cheesy potato casserole.
Oh, that sounds delish. Green bean casserole is good. I'll give you that. It is good. It's tasty.
I just like it anytime. I could eat it 3 days later and it still be the same.
I mean, I get that. Like, most of the food is better the day of, right? Like, and this is going to sound so weird, the only thing I'm not super crazy about at Thanksgiving, turkey. My granny, when I was younger, she used to make chicken and dressing. Mm-hmm. And the chicken was like chicken breasts in the dressing. So it tasted good. Now, we make dressing, not stuffing. Very different.
What's stuffing?
Like Ron, Jordan's husband, makes, because you know he's from up north. Mm-hmm. And so they make it a little different. Like he puts breakfast sausage in his. Yeah. It's interesting. It's more like a breadcrumb base. We use cornbread and make cornbread dressing. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about that then, guys. What do you guys make? Like, is it a cornbread based dressing? Is your stuffing like stovetop, like out of a, you know, like more of like a stovetop type consistency, or what kind do y'all make? Oh, yeah. See, ours, we bake cornbread the night before, and then we crumble up the cornbread and we add our broth, and we add a little bit of breadcrumbs in it, but not a lot. And then we put in it celery, onion, one apple, one red apple diced up real fine, just gives it moisture. And trying to think of all the different things. What all do I put in there? Celery, onion, deviled egg or eggs, boiled eggs. Cornbread, broth. Yeah, I do use poultry seasoning now. Oh, CG. What do you think it is? Oh my gosh, I bet you're so excited. Is she already married? Maybe she's been asked. If not, maybe it's you're going to be a grandmama. If she's already married.
Well, there's Marty again.
Well, hi, Marty. Again.
No, we have 6 people. I don't think they like our conversation.
Oh, well, we'll quit talking about food then.
She's married 8 years.
Oh, do they have kiddos? Well, Marty, you haven't answered any of our questions. So, I mean, are you really here? Because I don't know.
I've heard of some people having spaghetti.
What?
I've heard of some people having spaghetti.
On Thanksgiving? Uh-huh. Listen, I've learned that people celebrate all kinds of ways. And I don't begrudge anybody. Whatever it is you love, spend time with your family. Tell them you love them. That's the most important part of Thanksgiving, in my opinion.
Go to movies and eat.
Oh, Lord Jesus. We are not going to a buffet? No. You married a fat Southern girl. You're gonna be cooked for on Thanksgiving for the rest of your life.
I don't even know if Luby's is still around.
I hope not. They've done enough damage to this world.
Every Sunday we used to go to Luby's in the mall.
What a life you lived, my friend. Oh my gosh.
And if I went to church with Mima and Papa, we went to Furs on Sunday.
Well, they weren't going to eat at the same place the Woods did. Sausage gravy. I get that. You know, a lot of people still go to, what's that place? Grandy's.
They still have Grandy's?
A few places. Not a lot, but
Oh,
a few.
man. That's like... They sponsored our baseball team one year.
Really?
Yeah.
What baseball team? Like Little League or
I
something?
think so.
Oh my God. I think they used to be a little more, you know.
My grandma liked it. We used to go there quite a bit when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I always remember Grandy's like going somewhere to eat a TV dinner.
Shut up. That's horrible. Oh my gosh. That's funny. So, what is on everyone's Christmas list? What do y'all... Hi, Misty. What do y'all want for Christmas this year?
Marty said, Mr. Right.
Jesus, Marty. Marty's over here asking God for the love connection.
Riddle said to be on the standing cast.
Oh, I hope you are. I know it's been hard on you, my sweet friend.
I want my 2 front teeth.
You think that's funny to say, but you might actually
I might actually
end
get
up
it.
asking for them. I'm going to put different thread in because this is driving me nuts. Get off me.
Hope we're on a boat somewhere.
You want to go on a cruise at Christmas?
I don't know. I hope not. Oh,
What?
I don't want to join Team Dentures.
I mean, we're hopeful that he can get a few things fixed and hold on to them a little longer.
I'm on my 5th one coming out.
It's just chemo really tore up his teeth.
I went to one and they wanted to do like a skin graft and build me teeth. I'm like, what the heck is this? Oh.
Oh, CG. Well, I hope it's good news then. Oh, what fun sewing you'll get to do. What fun sewing. I think that's the best kind of sewing I've ever done is sewing for babies. Like my nieces, well, I sewed for my sister's children. But I have cousins that were enough younger than me that it's almost like their kids were my nieces. They felt like that. So I sewed for some of those kids too. I made a couple baby quilts. Guys, if you do not batch sew, you should. It will make your life so much easier.
Lolly said she wants to learn to sew.
You want to learn to sew? Well, Misty, come see me. I'll teach you. Do you have a sewing machine? I've been sewing since I was, I don't know, about 12. My granny started me on her machine.
She said, nope, never tried.
Well, it's not hard. Sewing is not difficult. It's it can be very therapeutic as a crafty person because I feel like in sewing you get to do a lot of designing. Not that you can't in beading, because obviously you get a chance to design beautiful beadwork, right? But with sewing, for me, it's like, I don't know. I think maybe it's just that I'm like a bag maker to my core. And I know there are some people who feel that way about quilting. And I like quilting, but in small measure, not large. Like I don't want to make a full-size quilt.
Susie said I couldn't have children. My sweet daughter is adopted.
Aw. Well, that's okay. My daddy was. I think some of the most precious people I know have been.
I think I was, but my family just hasn't told me yet.
That's not true. You look just like your dad. If you were adopted, it was by his mistress, I promise you. There's no way you could be anybody's but Ben's. Oh yeah, I have heard about it, but I haven't watched it yet. But I hear that it's a good one. That's really cool though. I can't speak to prisons in other places, but it's my opinion that Texas prisons are pretty inhumane. I understand it's not supposed to be like a luxury hotel or anything, but these people are still human beings and they should have, basic rights, I feel like. And in some places I don't think that they do. And I know that's not a popular opinion, but it's just, that's who I am. I think it's especially hard for female prisoners. I have a good friend who is part of an organization that works for human rights for female prisoners. And she was once in prison, and I'm telling you, I don't think I would make it. I mean, agreed, that's why you have to follow the law and not get in trouble, but, you know, not every person who's ever broke the law is a bad person. I think addiction is responsible for so much heartache, you know? Oh my, that is so sad. You know, my best friend from growing up, like since 5th grade, she was a prison guard for many years. And she had been being threatened and hadn't told anyone. And she got sick. And the men that were threatening her they were telling her that if she didn't bring in contraband, that they would kill her. And like they had connections on the outside too, and so they would tell her that they would hurt her kids and all this stuff, you know. And her duty post in the prison was in the kitchen. And so my friend got really sick, and she had to take off for like, she had a big surgery. She had to take off for like, 6 weeks she was out?
Long time.
The 3rd week that she was out, the woman taking her place was killed. And she never went back, but they told the woman that they would kill her if she didn't do what they had been making my friend do. And they stuck to their promise, I tell you what. Their contacts on the outside had been really awful. They would send I call her my sister, she's not. We've just been best friends since we were young. And they would send her pictures of her son on the playground at school. Because someone had gone to his school and took pictures of her son. So the prisoners would show it to her and be like, you know, your son it looks real good in that yellow shirt or whatever he wore today. And it would be awful. She was like, you know. Anyway. Oh, I bet. Yeah. Hi, Allie Kay. It's so weird that leather was like challenging me. I've had all this leather for so long. I don't even really remember where I bought it. I think it was on Whatnot. Well, I've had all this faux leather. It's not actual leather. It's foodie. Yes, but I actually got on here tonight and then was showing everybody the bags I was going to make, and then they ordered a bunch. So right now I'm finishing Miss CG's bags. I've already done Nan's and Tracy Thomas's. And once I finish all these, probably tomorrow I'll be making some for the show. But that's okay. I'm glad because I always try to do this when I have it out, you know? But I did make scrunchy lanyards for the in-person show. But then I did sell most of them. See, guys, you can whip through these things real fast. Once you get familiar with the zipper and installing it, it's nothing then. Yeah, Marty just had a show.
Where's Tracy Thomas?
Hi, Tracy. Your bag's done. I figured you got a phone call, friend.
It's in the bin.
In the BIN. Back and show it to you.
There we go. Where did you go, George? Where did you go? Pin. There it is. There's the bag. I don't know if you wanted to see it.
Well, that's what I told her. You'd show it to her.
There it is, right there.
Hi, mermaid.
Good as new. Looks like that.
How are you, my friend? Yay!
You bought it.
Thank you, friend.
You bought it.
I'm making some little bags. Just little faux leather bags. I had some faux leather pieces, so sewing them up into some small little zippy bags. Thank ya. Okay, Brittles. Pow. Last one. Getting the zipper installed for Miss CG on her Betty Boop.
How much are the little bags?
They are $8. They're not lined. You know, they're just simple little bags. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to think of stuff to talk about, but I'm also focused over here, so. Discuss things amongst yourself, class. Remember when the teacher used to say that and we finally got to talk for like the first time all day? She's like, talk amongst yourselves. Don't get too loud. We're like, yes.
Be as loud as you can be.
Well, there was always that one kid who was trying to ruin it for everybody. Was that you?
That was me.
What? How could
No.
you be?
I was not. I was a very shy kid. Didn't say anything to anybody.
Yeah, I was totally shy too.
Which Sour Patch Kid were you that day?
Hi, Nancy.
Oh. She asked a question? Oh, yeah. She missed how much they were.
$8. Can you answer questions or you just...
No.
Okay.
They're $8. You're welcome. Such a pleasure to have you here this evening.
No need to suck up once you ignored her.
I didn't ignore her. I told you she had a question.
Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags for Miss CG. Now let me get to trimming. I do too. He's the bestest. But if we're being honest, it's because baseball season's over. But it is still, to his credit, he is here. So, you know, he could be watching basketball, I suppose.
Tried to watch the Cowboy game last night. That didn't work.
Really?
They stink.
They didn't have a game.
Mm-mm.
Did they? Didn't they have a, whatchamacallit, what's it called, a scrimmage or
Yeah,
something?
I think they used a practice squad.
Tracy Thomas is gonna be like, "Get out, Matt." She's like, "Oh."
Here's what Troy Aikman said about the game.
What?
If I was Jerry Jones, I'd be canceling that trade I made today because there ain't nobody going to make this team better.
What? God, that's terrible.
He said it on the national TV last night on the post-game show. They made a huge trade today.
Of?
Defensive players. I have no idea.
Because it was so bad.
Yeah. Don't fire the coach. Just get some more crappy players.
Isn't the common opinion that Jerry Jones is the problem?
Yes.
Okay.
He's like 147 and he still has something to do with the team. You have any flamingo fabric?
I will have to dig for it, but I'm almost sure that I do.
Or that stuff?
Leather? No, but I can get some.
She said fabric.
I know. I knew what you were saying though. I'll find some though, Misty. Don't you worry. I can find it.
We'll have to retreat back to our
Bag making?
Yeah, our fabric finding days.
Well, we do find some good stuff, you know?
I've kind of quit doing everything.
What do you mean? I've got a few places you're going to be going the next week.
I'm sure.
I've been scouting a little bit.
I got a few places I need to go in the next week.
Or two.
Lowe's.
For what?
For some paint.
Okay. Just we've talked about the whole saw thing. We've moved past that, right?
I don't know.
My one-handed husband is not buying a saw. You know, flamingos are hit or miss, like in the world of pink, because you have some people that are like, yes, love them. And then others that are like, I don't know, you know. So I've always just been kind of picked up stuff where I saw it if it was cute.
You know, today we watched this guy on YouTube. He bought every certain brand of tool at Home Depot. One brand. He bought every tool they had in the entire store. It was Ryobi or something.
Okay.
And me and Matthew were sitting there watching it.
Yeah.
And we both said, you know, we both, as men in this house, have lived for the last 16 years with a drill.
And that was it?
If we needed a screwdriver, we just went on a scavenger hunt, tried to find one.
Yeah, we've never really bought tools of any kind.
I bought a grill. That's about the only thing manly. I've used it twice and almost burnt the house down once.
You know what the most manly thing you have is, in my opinion?
What?
Your church clothes and your Bible.
Yeah.
I'm just
Not
proud to
really.
have a man who serves God.
I'm not a very manly man that needs tools. I'd rather have bowling balls and golf clubs.
Well, we all have those. So.
Yep. That's all you need. CG said something I forgot.
Okay, go see.
She said the first bag you sent me last week has the neighbor talking. So I really appreciate you doing more for me. Your work is adored by many.
Oh, I'm so glad. I don't remember which one you got last week, but I'm glad you did. Guys, I make so many bags. It was a cave, I bet. Because that was when I had the bags out of there. Well, and they're kind of a steal at this price, but it's a good price. Because this leather has sat in a drawer in my house for over a year. So it definitely doesn't hurt to get rid of it. Oh, we do have hammers, yeah. I took wood shop.
I took study hall in the woodshop classroom.
I only took wood shop so that I could go to the library. And the wood shop teacher was hilarious because I was a senior. He was so nice, but he was like, Larissa, are you gonna come to wood shop so I can give you a grade to pass you? And I said, well, I haven't been there. I don't know what I have to do. And he said, just come over here so I can give you a final grade. And I said, okay. So I go to the woodshop classroom from the library, which I had been in every single day since I enrolled in that class. And he made me hang up a picture. He's like, here you go. Hang this picture on the wall. Use these nails. I was like, okay. So I hung up a picture and he gave me an A and passed me. He was a nice man. That's cool, Tracy.
See, you said, do I need to pay you now?
You can if you want. All I have left to do is your corners. If you're ready to go, you can. Okay. Or if you need to wait, it's okay too. I don't care. I mean, you have shipping tonight, but whatever. Matt can put it in for you.
I'll just do a listen.
Mm-hmm.
She said I can wait.
Okay. Man, I can't tell you enough how important it is to get these corners clipped before you go to sew them. Because they just, when you're messing with this bag to get it underneath your sewing foot, they just get real caught up. So if they're not straightened up and clipped, if they're not all straightened up and clipped, then they kind of get wild and crazy.
National Pickle Day is November the 15th.
That's cool.
Tina knows.
Hi, Tina. Tina, I made scrunchy lanyards. OMG, girl. Tina's like the first person I thought of because being a nurse, you know, and having a name tag. I remember when I was at the hospital, it was like such a pain because your badge has to get you in every single door, in and out, especially because I worked, you know, with the babies. You can go ahead and create her a listing.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tina. I sure will. Lord, we ask that you would take hold of the healing that Tina's sister needs. God, we know that she's been stressed out and worried about her vehicle, and we're just lifting her up to you, God, right now for a touch of healing. Make her as whole as possible, Lord, and keep her safe from any harm. In Jesus' name, amen.
You want me to put it in the thing?
Mm-hmm. You're so welcome. We will continue to pray. You just let us know if we can do anything. We're not too far if you need something. Louisiana's just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yep. It's more like a jump, skip, and a hop.
Something. All right, now we're going to go to the sewing machine and box all these corners right quick. This, my friends, is batch sewing. You too, honey.
How many ears does she have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Put it in the bin under CG bags.
You can probably pin her, and that's okay. Because I'll have these done in the next 10 minutes.
Got it.
Perfect. Almost done, Miss CG. Last one. Woohoo! Fun part, turning. Cutting and turning. All right. Let's trim and turn.
There's spilled the tea.
Well, hi, T. What you doing? Hey. I'm just in here making cheap bags. Pretty ones. All right, we're all ready to see the first turn. Miss CG, are you ready for the first turn? Remember, these are faux leather. And if you're doing these and you have issues with like arthritis or, limited mobility in your hands, you can always heat this up with a blow dryer or a heat gun. Just gently heat up the leather and it will soften it. Get it warm, not hot, just warm. And it will soften it to be turned.
That Jennifer another pair of earrings.
Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for your bin purchases, my friend. That bin is beautifully stocked and fully loaded. All right, CG, bag number 1, Miss Betty Booper. CG's number 1. Thank you, guys. Did we lose her? Oh, really? It's very popular. She has sustained for much longer than I ever dreamed. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I thought that was black. It's not, it's brown.
Oh.
It matches perfectly. Miss CG, are you still here? You gotta see this. I thought that floral background was black and it's brown. That's insane. So I thought this was a black, but when I put it next to the brown leather, Wow. That is crazy. I had no idea. So cool.
Come here, she says.
Check this out. This background was actually brown. So it looked so good with the leather. I thought it was black when we originally looked at it, but it turned out to be brown. Isn't that great? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. He's got you pinned, by the way, and I'm turning them all right now because they're all finished. I know, it just came out so nice. The cacti is cute too. Ah, so cute. Now we'll look. Now I bet this one is stinking amazing. T, you better close your eyes. This one's really good and you're going to like her.
Speaker of pins.
Dot.
Speaker of pins. I have pins.
Colonel Mustard in the library.
Oof, this one's pretty too, y'all. Wow. So stinking cute, y'all. Ugh. So pretty. You picked well, my friend. You picked well. These kitty cat ones are adorable. They're like just the sweetest little size. I just like that the cats look like embroidery. I think that's so cool.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they're made to look like they were stitched. I'll show you. Hold on. Just let me get her turned. Oh my god, they're so cute. Y'all, these are so cute. Leilani, you were right. They're adorable. Y'all, I do have more. I have a limited amount, but I have more. So, look, they look like they're embroidery stitched. Oh, so cute. All right, second cat, and then we've done them all. But I have an order come in that will have some choices in it too. I just have to finalize it.
Hey, there's Mario.
Hey, Mariel, how are you? You guys, my good friend Mariel, bless your vintage heart, she does sales of like estate sale goodies and antiques and really cool vintage finds. You guys should definitely give her a follow and bookmark her upcoming shows. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Is that not the cutest little... Oh my gosh. I love it. All right, Miss CG, that is... Let me see her bags. I'm going to set them all up and she can take a screenshot if she wants to. And then you can... Do you want him to run your listing, CG? Yes, she wants you to run it. Can you run it as an auction for her? So here is all her lovely bags. We're going to take another good look. We have Betty Boop.
Run as auction.
Little Miss Betty.
Running.
Kitty Cat. And Kitty Cat. You're running, love. Animal print. Uh-oh, we can run it again for you. Animal print with the brown. Gorgeous. Brown floral that we thought was black. With the brown. Gorgeous. And pretty fly for a cacti.
Running. Again.
That he's got them running, love. There you go. Look, isn't that amazing? And I spent what, guys? Did I spend an hour? Maybe an hour? So that's 6 bags in an hour. That's pretty incredible.
Mm-hmm.
That is the power of batch sewing. So we don't talk about this all the time, okay? But if you will set up your materials, you will cut your pieces, get your zippers laid out, and run them through in a batch, like do all the zippers, then sew all the bags, then cut all your corners, mark them, sew all your corners and flip your bags. That's how you get them done so quickly, is doing them in batches. That's how I have enough for shows. So if you want a bag or wanted a bag tonight, I'm going to do a final giveaway of this cute little bag. Because I appreciate y'all so much.
I did. Brittle said she wanted one.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to run your stuff now or just once I get it? Which one do you want? First, let me show you options, okay? And then if you want me to run it tonight, I will, but I'm not going to make it live if it's okay with you. I might come back tomorrow. Just a little tired. Work was long today. Okay, so this is going to be the final givey. It's a cute little faux leather. I actually pieced this because I had a little piece of this and some of this, and so I pieced it together, which I may do some more like this. This one I did line it, but I'm not going to line them because it took forever. So, there's no more giveies? Oh, I was like, dang, I put in 15. So that's the givey. Y'all get in it. I will. Okay. So it would be 8 for your dangle, 8 for your bag. So it'd be for 16, right?
I didn't find anything else over there.
Yeah, I don't. If it is, she's getting it.
I'll
Period.
just send it.
Oh, and the focals.
Oh.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
$66?
21.
Oh.
21. I need a listing for riddles for 21. And I want to show you the leather.
You just ignored me.
I did. I have to because you're goofy. All right, Brittles. I've got Toy Story. This one? No. I made this last night. But I finished some of my scrunchy lanyards. Oh, is Mariel still here? Do y'all have to work? tags at school, Mariel. We're making these now. Scrunchy lanyards. Made to look like a scrunch. Okay, I have Toy Story. Metallic pink. Metallic purple. Wednesday Addams. Did somebody ask for Wednesday in the beginning?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I got Wednesday. Oh, there's some good pinks, girl. I'll show you some good pinks. I've got this floral. Oh, okay. I've got this floral. Well, I mean, I knew that. It's what, 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in bed since 6:30. This pink. It's all right. It's not his fault. He's an early riser.
His pudding cup.
Super cute. This looks like paper mache. Or like, what's that called? Quilled paper when it's rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Matt's like, I don't know. I'm going to agree.
I'll just, you know.
I have this one.
I'm pinning it. There it is.
Matt, put her focals on it. Wait, Brittles.
Oh.
Goofball, I told you and you didn't listen.
I forgot. Sorry.
He's going to fix it. I have this one that has bees and honey, like tea. And then the backside is purple. Look at this pink, Misty. Hollow pink.
There it is.
And purple. Did you see any that you like or you want to wait until I get more?
There it is.
Sorry, I'm looking at the TV, but I'm like, the camera's over here. I'm just tired today. Thank you, love. Floral number 3. The quilled. I thought that one was more your style, but. Yeah, I thought this one. I was like, this is more her. So I was like, whoa, I was wrong. Y'all don't forget to get in the Givey for the bag. Get in the Givey for the bag. We're going to draw it in like 2 minutes. Actually, you can choose. You can either have a scrunchie or a bag. One of the two. You can choose. So the Givey will be choice. Okay, pull it.
Drawing.
Blue 1/3. I'll show them to you in just a second, CG.
Brittles.
Brittles! Scrunchie or bag?
Bag.
You got it. Clock it. Blue.
Blue, third one.
1.
Actually, it says third eye, but I don't know what that means.
Okay, so I'm going to show you all the ones with blue, CG, because I don't know. That's awesome. So, blue. Are you saying you want this one, love? Okay. I'm not going to make it live, but I'll get it. Now, you have shipping if you want him to put it in. Sorry, guys. I hate yawning on camera, but what are you gonna do? Or you want me to just send you a listing when I get it finished, or you want him to put it in now, CG? It doesn't matter to me. I just, because you have shipping, I don't want you to pay more shipping unless, you know.
Unless you just like paying shipping.
I know. Or falling asleep. Whoops. I wasn't supposed to say that.
Oh, now she said.
Okay. Just put her in one and I'll hold this up. Hello.
Auction? How much is it? 8?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that covers my supplies really for them because they're so quick to put together, you know? And they're not lined. I'm going to grab some more faux leather though because these are cute. And I picked up these florals. I can't remember where I got these. I think I might have got them from the Zon. No, but I can get more. That was the only piece I had. I'm fixing to look.
Start.
There you go, CG. That's for this one.
That's cool.
What, the camo?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, love. I don't think I have enough of this one.
Don't be salty.
I would have to piece it, but I have this don't be salty. See, a lot of these are my small pieces. Ooh, but look at that black. I like that. I might have more of that in a bigger piece.
Yes. There might be some in the closet thingy.
Pineapples. I could do some pineapples with something else on the back. That one. I know. Girl. Look. New Kids on the Block. Oh, now see, this one was really, really pretty. And I could cut it off. It could be the side of one. But it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I remember running to the glass door the other day.
Really? I don't have enough on these. I could do Dolly. She's cute. And Harley. I wish I had more of this.
Oh, yeah.
Golden Girls. How cool are they, y'all? This is, what is that called? Starry Night?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is that Starry Night thing. I do have red buffalo check. More Starry Night. Oh, this one's really cool. It looks weird in here, but when you wipe it off, it's like chrome. It's really cool.
Really cool.
Barbie. That kind of animal. I have a little bit of black, but it's pretty flimsy. Black glitter. I think that would be pretty with the Barbie. Oh, I have a piece of Maryland. Love that one. I ordered those in rolls. I just don't have any more. See, I think this will be pretty. Like one side, the other side. Don't y'all? That's what I think I'm going to do with that one. So yeah, so I have a few pieces and I'm going to go through because I think I have leather somewhere else. So I want to look and make sure. And then I have an order. Like I said, I just got to finalize it. Make one of those because that's holiday. So y'all may see more of these cute little bags because they're easy. Does anybody need anything out of the bin before we go? And that like has shipping already? Because I know that quite a bit has been purchased out of there, but I just want to make sure that nobody loses the opportunity. I hate when you have shipping and then, you know, we leave a show and we're like, dang, I had shipping. Dadgum. See, that one will be pretty. And I think I could do these pineapples with this and it would look good. I could either do it with this or I could do it with the this pink. Because I have this on a roll. Okay, nobody. The first one, yeah, I like it too. Nobody needs anything else. So, I think we're going to call it a night, guys. We haven't even eaten dinner, so we're going to do that. I think we'll probably be back on tomorrow. I may do like a dual bundle show with Marty. Mariel, when's your next show? Huh. She may not be in here. Don't forget, guys, that we love you and Jesus loves you no matter what. Okay, let's see here. Who's on? Wheezy's on. We're going to go see Wheezy's Whimsy, guys. She's awesome. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. We miss you and love you already. So we'll see you again soon.